I have a user input in ArcGIS Pro that is a drop-down list, and I also want it to be able to accept free text. So let's check out how we can do that. I've made a custom tool called Dropdown and Freetext. If I open that tool, I have one user input that is a drop-down that contains a list of fruit, and the user input is required. I'll select a piece of fruit, I'll select grapes and click run, and this tool simply prints the selected fruit to the view details window. I'll close down the details window, and let's say I wanted to add a piece of fruit that was not on that list, like a kiwi. You can see here that I'm getting this error. The value is not a member of apple, banana, grapes, orange or pear. If I click run, I cannot run this tool. I'm getting a fix the missing or invalid parameters error when I go to run. If I take a look at the properties for the tool, I go into parameters, we have our single user input. It is a string and it is filtered with a value list, and we can see the 5 pieces of fruit there. Now this list is static. You could make this more dynamic by reading from a CSV file or from a feature layer, for example. When I click cancel, I click into execution, we can see that this tool simply takes one user input and adds the message to the view details window. But I want the user to be able to add in free text to add in another piece of fruit. Click into validation. I'm going to update the updateMessages function. If the first parameter has been altered and the first parameter has a value set, then clear the error messages for that parameter. I'll click OK. Now I'll reopen the drop-down and free text tool. I can select a piece of fruit from the pre-configured list, or I can now put in my kiwi. And we can see this time we do not get the error, and the required red asterisk has disappeared. I can now safely run this tool. I'll click run. The tool ran successfully. I'll click view details, and we can see that kiwi was accepted as the input text. And there you have it. You now have an input that can be chosen from a drop-down list, or the user can enter free text. Make sure to subscribe and check out the playlist for more ArcPy videos. Take care.